Time to go for a run. And why is it so cold at the moment? I'm kind of like wearing a full body outfit to go outside running. Come on! Okay, the run is done and I'm a little bit tired. I'm not going to lie, it's the first run I've done in a long time. It was a 3 mile run and it's the first time I've actually run that far in quite some time. I've been a bit lazy with the fitness stuff recently. But now I can't kind of hit too many shots. Handy's feeling much better today, which is good. I'm going to have to, up the pace on my fitness stuff or whatever. I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. This afternoon is an office-based day. In the office. I've got loads and loads of messages to reply to, loads of emails to send, and quite a few phone calls to make. So it's going to be nice, good to be based in here for all the afternoon, getting through loads and loads of stuff. And then tomorrow it's kind of back to teaching and back to a bit of practice. I've got a few kind of gaps tomorrow in my diary that I can use for some practice. And I'm going to be doing it with lots of left-hand drills. So stay tuned for lots of one-handed drills coming your way. What to go with today?
That was a very good morning of teaching, and there's an added bonus. I had some painkillers and it's really cold out here, so it's kind of acting as it's kind of like an ice pack for my hand, so it's kind of feeling like it's a lot less painful. I've got kind of 40 minutes now between a lesson, and then I've got another gap after that before kind of finishing up for the evening with a bit more coaching. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of practice. Now, my hand is still sore and I don't want to kind of push it is to kind of hitting shots kind of with my right hand on there yet. So I'm going to do some specific left-handed drills. Now for this little bit of time I'm going to be doing left-handed chipping drills. I'll pop you down and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. Now left-handed chipping drills, very simple. I'm just keeping my right hand, putting it in my pocket so it's out of the way, so I'm not kind of tempted to use it in any way. But really simple. All I'm going to be doing, I'll kind of face this way just to begin with, is I'm going to be getting my normal chipping setup. I'm going to be getting a little bit of weight on my left side, and I'm going to be keeping my left hand opposite my left thigh. And I'm just going to be trying to move my shoulders back, my shoulders through, just trying to maintain this angle between my left wrist and my hand. Now, what this will do in kind of the long term, it'll help me feel a little bit around the greens, but it'll also allow me to feel the relationship between the club, my left wrist and my left hand. Because one thing you certainly see with a lot of people when they hit bad shots and chips is when this angle breaks down too quickly in between the left wrist and the shaft. After you've actually hit with a nice firm left wrist and a nice kind of length shaft angle, you can use the bounce a little bit more and you can try and skim the club underneath, but really at impact you want to be seeing this nice kind of straight relationship. It'll also strengthen up my left hand a little bit as well. Me being a righty, can't be too bad of a thing. Okay, second little drill I'm going to do. Alright, second little drill I'm going to do with my kind of chipping here. It's altering trajectory with how much shaft lean I have and how much loft I'm actually applying to the club. And again, you can do this with a one-handed drill. Now, how can I best show this? Okay, so hopefully you can see and hear this okay. But the second one I'm going to be doing, I'll just kind of move myself to the side a little bit so you can see what I mean about shaft lean. Now, as I'm coming through the ball, what I generally want to see in my chipping is a slight little bit of shaft lean, hands ahead of the ball, keeping it nice and firm, and getting a good trajectory on the ball. Now, to hit it lower, what I want to be seeing is even more shaft lean. A little bit awkward with the shadow here, but a little bit more shaft lean at impact, obviously a bit of an exaggeration, which calls a lower trajectory. This would be what I'd call my mid trajectory. And if I want to just get my shaft and my arm nice and straight at the point of impact, this will add loft and actually cause a high trajectory. So we'll go onto the low. Okay. And we'll go onto the mid. Good. And then we'll go, funny ball, but we'll give it a go. And then we'll go onto the high. There you go.
Yeah, they're fine. Depends how serious you're going to be taking your practice.
Oh, seriously?
Right, okay.
Put these on there.
No, they're fine, they're fine. So we've just got to Preston Golf Club, the academy here, to do a little bit of practice. I've got some wedges, I'm just going to hit some kind of left-handed shots. And my dad has got a selection of hybrids to try.
I'd like to thank Rick for his contribution.
Stop him moaning for a bit. Right, let's have a bit of a practice and get back and do some work. Edited loads and loads of videos this morning. And I'm going to kind of edit a load more when I get back, all from Spain till. Still got about five to go after this vlog, so yeah. And the best one is last as well. This picture was here when I was a junior here. It's Tiger Woods one. Yeah.
There's some balls in here that the old Tom Morris used to use, hasn't it?
Okay, that was a fantastic morning coaching at Quest Golf Studio. I spent the rest of yesterday, kind of after the range, just absolutely ploughing through loads of videos. I've finally managed to edit all the videos from Spain, and they will be coming up over the next week. I think the last one's next weekend, and it is an absolute cracker. You don't want to miss it. The last video is brilliant. I'm very, very happy with it, if I say so myself. So now I have got a little bit of a gap. I'll kind of finish coaching here. I've got a bit of a gap, and then I've got a playing lesson later on today. I won't be playing. My right wrist and my hand is still. I feel like it's feeling better, but it's still pretty sore, really. I'm not a bit worried about it, but plenty of left-handed practice to come, and then on to the course. Well, I might start driving left-handed just in case I can't quite make it two-handed at the Belfry next week. 145 yards, 3.9 yards offline. Very good. Beautiful shot. There's a lovely, lovely, lovely evening down here. What a fantastic evening for a playing lesson, which I've just had with Nigel. And it was a real cracker today. It's always interesting to kind of see someone who you've been working on their game with for a while at the range, actually on the course, because he's been swinging it fantastic on the range. Get out onto the course where he's been struggling a bit. It's just simply an aim and an alignment thing, and it's so nice to be able to see the differences. And I'm just having a bit of a practice
I kind of had to go with kind of this new putter from Nike. This is kind of Rory's unfocusable putter. Finally get it on there. So this is the new Nike kind of Origin. Be lovely if you just focus just for once, camera. There you go. So the Method Origin here, and this is Rory's design, the B201. And I've just been having a bit of a trial with it, a bit of a put with it, and actually, yeah, really nice. It feels great. I even started putting cross-handed with it. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a practice and then kind of head home, I think. Right guys, good morning. Slightly dishevelled. I've just realised I didn't actually do an outro to the vlog last night, so goodbye. It is now Sunday and there's definitely no kind of practice going on today. This is my kind of day off, but also it's horrifically bad outside. The weather has returned to what has come to be expected. So I'm going to finish up this vlog, get this posted, and then relax for the bank holiday weekend. Loads more videos coming from Spain. I'm just going to try and get some practice done as far as kind of putting and stuff goes, but really I'm just kind of trying to rest up till next week, till the Belfry, and then I'll see how my hand is then. But positives, I can practice putting without it hurting, so there's nothing stopping me getting an awesome touch around the greens while I can't hit full shots. Simple as that. Right guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.